Everyone, the time has come. The wait ends now. Because your boy, Xavier, your boy, Detective Juice, your boy, Unraveled Pictures, is here. What is good, everyone? Is that my guy, King Just? You guys know what he does. What is good, everyone? It is your boy, Unraveled Pictures TM. Listen, guys. Listen. You know, people say that the money, the fame can change you. And they're right. Nah, just joking. I'm just joking. Nah, I'm just playing with you guys. I'm just playing with you guys. But listen. What is good, everyone? It is your boy, Xavier. It's your boy, Unraveled Pictures TM. And today, right? Today, we are going to be unboxing, right? The McFarlane Toys Deluxe Edition Joker from The Dark Knight. Now, I bought this at Best Buy. All right. Let me get this off. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. This is a cheap a cheap crown from like Party City. And you guys gonna laugh right now. It made a dent in my forehead because my head is so big that I had to squeeze my head into this. So you guys are gonna see just a giant dent in my forehead. So yeah. Yeah, bro, look at this. Look. Yoink. But yeah, listen. Your boy, right? I don't know if you guys knew this, right? Like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but like, your boy hit 100,000 subscribers. Like, what? Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. It's crazy, am I right? But listen, your boy has done it. All right, your boy has done it. But but all seriousness, this shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I had to squeeze into this, and my ears hurt because it was like I had to squeeze my ears in. But all seriousness, this is just me fucking around. Listen, I'm not Mr. Beast, all right? I don't got the Mr. Beast money like that. Hey, but Mr. Beast, if you're trying to have me on one of your videos, you know, come on, man, come on. Like 100, like how about Mr. Beast? I have a what's it called? I have an idea for you, Mr. Beast, right? 100 toy collectors versus each other, or 100, right, stop motion animators. Come on, like, come on, bruh. You know, that's bad ideas. All right. Anyway, what is good, everyone? How y'all doing today on this Tuesday? Tuesday. Listen, the weather got me acting up. It's nice for once in New York, but how y'all doing? Let me see who we got here, bro. We got a lot of people, bro. We got, by the way, I got my phone right here. You know what's hilarious about this? You guys see what's on my phone? I have a McFarlane sticker on my phone. All right, let's go. We got Canadian Syrup Goji, Cyber Kaiju, The Collector, Space Godzilla, Shred Trap, Landon, Kingdom, Dean the Bean, Joey, Hagen, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm sorry if I don't know how to pronounce your name. Well, bro, we got the GOAT, Cyber Kaiju, Tim Hill, the T13 King. Bro, we got King Just. You guys know what he does on the beat. Bro, Fireblade, my dude. What's good, Maxwell Grifford? Patrick. Bro, we got the GOATs, bro. We got the GOATs. Humpty Dumpty Xavier, bro, I know. Yeah, you know what was funny? When I was a kid, my dad would joke around because my head was like, I was a super skinny kid. So my dad made a joke that like all the weight was in my head, and that like essentially like I was like a bobblehead because like I had such a skinny body but a big ass head. One of my dad's best jokes. What's good, Aiden Zilla? I'm so cool. Says, where's the FNAF? Not today. Not today. Aiden Zilla says, if this man can survive 100 days without toys, he wins $1 million. Let me tell you, all those Mr. Beast challenges, I'm like fairly confident I can survive. Like I hate when I watch the people that be like stand in the circle, and if you stand, you win like $1 million, and they just can't stand there. Like, bro, y'all not about your money, bro. That's all I'm saying. But put me on that show, shit's getting wicked. Pause. But what's good, everyone? What is good? What you guys saying in the chat? Give me 1 second. Did you see the Hammond Collection Indorex? I have. I'm hyped about that. Um, I what's it called? I know they're also doing the Indoraptor, I think. Um, Canadian Surf Goji says, can't wait until my SH Monster Asuko and Mothra 2-pack comes in. Oh man, I seen it in person. I like Suko, but Mothra I'm not a big fan of that 2-pack. Cyberkaiju says, I was able to pick up the SHF Mario and I got the Jax Pacific Donkey Kong to go with him. How do you like the SHF Mario? Would you say it's a good figure? But what you guys saying? Oh, today's Mario Day? Oh yeah, March 10th, and then when you put it together. Yeah, smart. I did not know that. Patrick says, if I ever go to a Walmart, because it's been like 1 year since I've gone to one, I'd definitely be getting the SHF Mario Luigi, and if I can, Bowser too. I don't know if Bowser's at Walmart. I know Mario and Luigi and an accessory pack, people have been saying is at Walmart. Luke Collector says, yo, Xavier, I give you permission to switch up on all your day ones. Yo, that's the pinned comment. You guys ever seen that video where it's like, I think his name was like Riff Raff or something like that, where it's like the guy with like the shark grills in his mouth, and he says, when I get the money, I'm gonna act like I don't know no one. Something like that, right? Bro. Dean the Bean says, this has to be staged. Why do I get my Temu notifications when watching your streams? I don't know, man. Do you think Sonic the Hedgehog 3 figures is good? I guess he meant, do you think? I do think that the Sonic 3 figures are good. Yo, Bio, what's up? STP in the chat, I see you. Bio says, bro, my dad said he got me the Jada Toys can, and did I say the Jada Toys Akuma and Blanca? Yes, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, you said that he got you Blanca. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Bro said I have permission. Wait, Don said, I see you in the chat. My fault. Was it good, Dante? Cyberkaiju said, I think the SHF Mario is pretty good. I think the articulation can be improved a bit. I agree. I should have put like a little like table right here, now that I think about it. Yo, so I might have I'm gonna do a YouTube short on Friday. Essentially, the Tamashii Nation store in Times Square, New York, is finally getting the SH Figure Arts Toji. Bro, I already know that line is going to be ridiculous. So I'm prepared to make that line and probably get, oh, what the heck? That crown made me look like I'm dirty. What the hell? But that crown, I know that line is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to bring my meta glasses because I want to, not vlog, but I want to record if things get wicked and see how long that line really is. I'll be lucky to even get one Toji because I already know that line is going to be insane. Scalpers out the ass. So we're going to see if I'm able to finesse at least one Toji figure. Christ, man. That's going to be something else. Yeah, I'm going to read a few more of your comments and then we're going to get into this figure. Patrick says, I also want to say I can announce that on April 5th, I'll be getting myself the SHF Lowest Born Saiyan because April 5th is a very specific date. April 5th. Trying to think if, what's on that day. STP says, I got the toy animatronics from Jazzware. You're talking about the one with the jump scare feature or you're talking about the Endo series one? Dean the Bean says, are you getting the SHF Gamerverse Spider-Man? I have mixed feelings on it, okay? I have mixed feelings. I think overall the figure. You guys saw my Ultra Instinct, right? You saw how the figure was about to fall and I grabbed it without even looking. Come on, bro. Anyway, I think the figure looks great. I like the proportions on the figure. I love the colors. My biggest issue, is the fact that they did the sculpted lines and they didn't paint it, which is one of my biggest issues with Hasbro. So because I'm fair, I had to criticize SHF for that because this figure is $100. It's unexcusable when Hasbro does it and their figures are $27. It's even more unexcusable when a import brand does it and it's $100. Like, what are we doing here? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. But I don't know if I'm going to have that be the one reason why I don't get it. We'll see. Because I already got Cyclops and I did like that figure. Space Godzilla says Unraveled should low-key do a Toy Story stop motion. There have been times, I'm not gonna lie to you, where I thought about doing a Toy Story video, not with like Buzz and Woody, but like with random figures and like just filming it throughout random parts of my house. I have thought about it. Aiden Zilla says T13 Godzilla is coming soon. I'm low-key excited. I'm excited for the Titan 13 video that me and T13 are working on. It's not Godzilla, but it's a certain it's some certain characters. All right, it's just Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not even gonna like I'm not even not gatekeep it, bro. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know which ones though. We'll see. Let's see. Bo says, "What's your favorite Street Fighter? Mine is Blanca and Akuma. Akuma because he was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Blanca because he's just funny looking. It's like it's like bro's Brazilian Pikachu." Look Collector says, "Bro, I had such a big workout. I also had so much schoolwork, but low-key got blessed with a foot-long, 3 to 4 inch wide burrito. Damn, bro, that protein is gonna hit." Where do I get my figures? Everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I get them from everywhere. Every store. Have I seen the Endo series scalper prices on eBay? Yeah, bro. I'm not getting lucky with those figures, man. I have seen the leaks of the T13 Godzilla. It looks just like the SH Monster Arts one. Yeah. April 5th is is it very sacred? Since it only happens once a year, that's why it's special. Wait, Patrick says I ain't gonna cover it up or make it dramatic. April 5th is my birthday. Alright, that's why. Alright, there we go. There we go. Nick Jones says I got the full power Goku Frieza and Ultra Instinct Goku today. That's what's up. Those are good figures. Bro, yesterday I cried during the stream. Yeah, I heard about that, bro. I heard a lot of you guys were getting emotional on stream. Let's open this up, by the way. I gotta get my scissors. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I know I didn't read no one's comments. Yo, where are my scissors? Yo, who stole my scissors? What the hell? Wait a second, where are my scissors? Yo, wait a minute. Where are my scissors? Alright, ignore everything that you guys just heard. I got my scissors. Yeah, were you guys getting emotional during the live stream? I know I was close. But your boy was not gonna cry on stream, bro. I'm a grown man. We don't cry. I'm just playing, by the way. It has nothing to do with gender, alright, or age. You can cry, alright? Crying is a normal thing. I'm just joking around. But yeah, I almost came close though. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Have you seen the Endo series scalper prices? I have, bro. Those figures are... I thought I broke something. Those figures, bro, are ridiculous. I really want to get them, but again, it's not like I can find them because Jazzware makes like 5 figures. And yeah. Alright. If you guys want to know where I got this Joker figure... Wait. Oh, shoot. The stream is delayed. My fault. Give me 1 second, guys. Why does it smell like that? I think I just inhaled probably insane amount of toxic fumes. Anyway, I ripped the bottom, but ignore that. We got the trading card. We have a poster, and well, not really a poster, but you know what I mean, the movie poster and the stand. We'll get to that in a second. And then with the Joker, we have obviously the Joker figure. Okay, so I'm looking through it through the phone. I think that's a handgun. I believe that's the type of machine gun. We got a bazooka. I know you guys like the bazooka, right? We get, if you count the hands here, 3 sets of hands. And we get the thing that holds the trading card stand, and then the stands that hold the poster. And yeah, let's get into it. Give me 1 second. Shred Trap says, do I want them to make another compilation? Bro, go ahead. You guys are allowed. I always said it. You guys are allowed to make edits and whatnot of me in the stream, as long as it's nothing crazy offensive, or you guys are not outright stealing my videos. Now, what I mean by that is, Like, let's say you take one of my stop motions, right, and you just re-upload it, and like, it's not even like an edit or a compilation type of thing. It's just straight up like, yo, this is my video. Like, nah, that's not allowed. But if you were to like take a scene from my stop motion and like make like a meme out of it, go ahead. You know what I mean? Or any of my footage, you know what I mean? But I think you guys know that now. Yo, why they put so much tape on here, bro? Let's see. I already did that. Did that. Yo, let me tell you guys something, man. So today, let me tell you guys about my day real quick. I went to a doctor's appointment today, right? And I don't know if you guys have it where you live, right? But where I live, essentially, I don't know if this is necessarily like a area. Oh, he also comes with a knife. I forgot to mention that. He comes with a knife. Yeah. We'll get into that. So, like, for me, every time I make an appointment for something, I gotta do, like, those text reminders where, like, they, like, nag you all the way going up to your appointment, right? And they're just like, hey, make sure to confirm, da, da, da. Like, the doctor you're gonna see, like, he's booked, so, like, make sure. So, I get there at the doctor. I get there early, as one would do, right? And I'm waiting there, and no joke, I'm waiting there for, like, 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, this is taking a long time, no more, like, longer than usual. Almost an hour passes, and the nurses come out to tell everyone, because I was going to see like a specialist about my stomach. And the nurses come out and then tell us, the doctor is not here, that he's running late. So I left, and I was mad. So, yeah, that sucked. That sucked. That was my day. Hey, man, but the weather's good, though. I like that. The weather is good. Hopefully this figure's good. We'll see. We will see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get to everyone's comments in just a second. Don't worry. Do not worry. Bro, this cardboard got to be like the cheapest cardboard I've ever had to deal with because this thing is just ripping, bro. Actually, let me ask you guys a question. I did this in my... Bro, the cheapest cardboard I've ever seen in my life. I did this in my comparison review with the Maximum Hulk, or Maximum series versus the McFarlane Deluxe Collector's Edition. And I want to ask you guys, do you guys really care about these? Like, I understand this is McFarlane's thing, and this is, like, what separates them from others, but, like, do you guys really care about trading cards in, like, the movie poster, like, to have it as, like, a little background with your figure? Like, be honest with me, you know, like I said, like, I don't care if you guys say yes or no, but I want to know, like, would you rather have these cards and a stand, well, not really a stand, but these cards in, like, the poster, or would you rather them spend that money and time to give you another accessory? Because I feel like what would have elevated this figure, and I know we haven't got into it yet, but you'll see. I feel like what would have elevated these figures was give them a little something else. Like, I feel like for him, why not give him multiple faces, right? Like I feel like, because Heath Ledger Joker wasn't just smiling, you know what I mean? He had the one where he showed his teeth, like that type of smile. You could have added like a face where his makeup was coming off. Like when Batman was whooping his ass in the interrogation room, you could just give him a neutral face. Like, I feel like 3 faceplates would have worked, right? Now, I'm not saying that they should have done that with Bane, because obviously Bane just has the mask on, but I feel like for the Bane figure, you could have gave him the coat, the cloth coat, especially when this is supposed to be your Deluxe Collector's Edition, like their Maximum series, but that's just me. Alright, I'm going to check out your comments real quick, and then we're going to get into this figure. I hope it's good, because I thought it looked good. But what y'all saying? What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Dean DeBean says, I don't get many SHF, but that Spider-Man looks fun. I agree. Yo, what's good? Super Mario Zilla, the GOAT. Hey, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. The guy with the Sonic profile pic. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. But he said, I love the T13 FNAF toy. Bro, we got more Titan 13 FNAF figures coming up. Space Scout says, I'm going to be Buzz Lightyear. My pet is going to be Rex for Toy Story. Is that like your like costumes? What's good? Jake Zilla says, what happened to my stream mod? I'm pretty sure I had it. So, yes, let me explain the situation, all right? I know some people are not gonna like what I'm about to say. So I was going through all my mods, and I'm not joking when I say I had like close to 40 mods on the channel. And the reality is, and I'm sorry if this hurts anyone's feelings, I'm like that's too much. I did take away some people's mods because we had almost 40 mods, and I was like, that's a lot. And there has been times where people have gone back and forth using their power, and even though if you got your mod removed, even if you didn't abuse power or anything like that, I was like, this is just a lot of people. So I'm like, some people gotta get their mods removed, and I'm sorry about that. The rules still apply to everyone else that does have their mod, where essentially if you start abusing your power or acting a fool, I will snatch it. All right. So that is the reasoning / update on that. But yes, that is the update. Patrick says, I really wish the poster that this figure came with was the first teaser poster of the Dark Knight that featured the Joker drawing "Why so serious" line. Oh, you're right. Wait, look. Yeah, this one's the one they come with is double-sided. Yeah. Super Mario Zilla says, by the way, my Monster X High pros and cons video is moving to production to get ready for that. I think that's gonna work. What's it called? Super Mario Zilla. What I would recommend, and this is what I've been doing for YouTube right now, and it's been helping me out a lot, is I don't know if you guys seen the feature. It's the AB feature for thumbnails and titles. And I've been doing it for titles. Before I used to use it for thumbnails. Now that you can do it for titles. And I've been doing that for my titles and my videos. And it's been working out a lot. So I recommend, like, if y'all want to, like, it's literally a free tool that YouTube's giving you. And it's been helping me out a lot. Because sometimes your title works, sometimes it doesn't. Trust me, I figured that out. Switching your title can work. So I really recommend just writing down a few titles, which ones you think are good, and then choosing 3 of them to use for the AB test feature. Yeah. So I see you guys giving your opinion on the poster and the trading card. I don't hate it. I really don't. But I just feel like, and like I know I'm not everyone, but I just feel like most people probably don't care about it and would rather get like an additional accessory instead. Thank you, Alex, for the congratulating me. I appreciate that. Who is your favorite Spider-Man? Live action, Tobey Maguire. Figure. Probably the Mayfex one, I'll be honest with you. The Mayfex comic one. Playtime thing says, I had a Hammond Collection Spinal, but it fell off my shelf and broke. I just unlocked a new fear. Alright, let's get into this. My fault. Alright, so this figure right here, we got the Joker, right? Remind you guys, like, this is the deluxe edition, well, deluxe theatrical edition, which is the deluxe collector edition. This is obviously for their movie figures, and this is supposed to be their maximum series, right? Now, your boy is trying to be more honest and fair with his like reviews now, so I'm not gonna clown companies just yet. But overall, the aesthetic of this figure, I like it. I think this looks like him, especially the head scan. I gotta give it to McFarlane. If it can focus. Maybe can I do this? There you go. I don't know if it's focusing, but in my opinion, guys, McFarlane went crazy with this head sculpt. The reason why I'm putting my hand on the back is because the light, so that way you guys can like see it better. But in my opinion, this face sculpt looks just like him. And I like how it's not completely white. You guys can see it's like a faded white color, and you guys can see the wrinkles in his forehead. That to me is fire. And I really like the eye makeup he has. It reminds me of The Crow. Like, I think they went crazy with this. Albeit, well, they're zoomed in on my face. You guys get to see that I'm getting old. Anyway, I think what really would have helped this figure or elevated it would be another faceplate or head sculpts. Like, again, like maybe with like the makeup more off, or maybe with him showing his dirty yellow teeth. I think that would have been cool. But I think this head sculpt is good. I like the colors. They're very vibrant. I don't remember if his colors were this vibrant in the movie. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't seen the movie in a minute. I should probably watch that tonight, low key. But I like how vibrant they are. Albeit, I will admit, I don't know if that's accurate. But I like bright colors. You know, that's just an autism thing. But I also like the details in the pants. I don't know if you guys can see it, like the lines going through his pants. I think that's cool. And they even painted the inside of the jacket being orange. So overall, aesthetic wise, I like it. Oh wait, oh never mind. And then obviously you got his undershirt and then the tie. Like I think it looks good. Again, I don't know how accurate the colors are. Man, I think one foot is longer than the other. So I hope that this is the one thing I get with a lot of McFarlane figures. For some reason, one foot's like shorter than the other, which makes it hard for them to stand. Never mind, he just stand. Never mind. I just put it on my desk. But let's check out the accessories. With all McFarlane figures, right? We get the classic McFarlane stand, which I don't care, but I'm grateful to have it because believe it or not, these stands are actually good. I have a lot of McFarlane figures that can't stand on their own, so I do use these. And not only that, these actually work with a lot of other figures. If you guys have Sonic figures that fall over a lot, these no joke work. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. No, this is my Transformers. You guys can't see my Sonic figures. But I have Sonic figures that fall over because their heads are too heavy. And believe it or not, these work. These work. We got his trading card right here. Which, I'm not going to lie, this is a really good image to use, in my opinion. This is, like, really cinematic. Has the Deluxe thing over here on the side. Funny enough, I have all my cards, and if you guys want to read it, you guys can take a screenshot right there. I don't know if it's focused or not, but it's there. Next up, we'll just take this out. Then we got the poster. By the way, I want to ask you guys a question while we're here. Did you guys like that review that I did of Maximum Series versus the Deluxe Edition figures? I honestly was really happy with that video. Because I'm really trying to learn like how to edit and do videos better. And I'm really happy with that video. So let me know if you guys like that type of video. So we got one side of the poster right here. We got him with his gun that we actually have for an accessory. So that's cool. Yo, he's aura farming in this pic, bro. And then it's double-sided as well, where he's painting the smile that says, "Why so serious?" You know what's crazy? I can never say "Why so serious" without his voice in the back of my head. So, like, even though I'm saying it right now, I hear him, like, saying, like, "Why so serious?" But then with these accessories, they give you these little clips, right? So, I don't know which way. I think it's just this way. It doesn't matter, I guess. You just put these clips on, right? And, wait, wrong way. Essentially, if you have these figures on display, you can have them displayed with their poster. And like I said, it's double-sided, so you guys can choose. So, I don't hate the idea. I think it is a cool idea. I just question, though, like, do collectors really care? You know what I'm trying to say? But again, it's up to you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, if you guys care for it, I'm not clowning you. It's just, I know a lot of collectors would have preferred another, let's say, an accessory, like a, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, like a more faces, or maybe, you guys know what I mean, bro. I'm having a brain fart right now. Same thing with the trading card, though. You get a little stand for it, and you just slide the trading card right here. Why am I having trouble with this? Why am I having trouble with this? Bruh. Alright, what was harder, doing that or playing FNAF 4? Anyway, there we go right here, bro. Look, I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea. And it's very unique, and it's a McFarlane thing. Before we get into the rest of the accessories, what you guys say in the chat? Patrick says also, my NECA Ben Cooper Godzilla right arm bicep piece just snapped. I think those figures are overpriced. I haven't got them or got any of them, but I just feel like I look at them like, you look like you're going to break. And I don't know if I want to spend that much money on them. Eli says, should I start posting my stop motions on YouTube? Yes. Why not? I think you should. Shred Trap says, I just got a crazy idea for a stop motion. Hear me out. Bugs Bunny versus FNAF. Jada Toys. Where's the Buzz Bunny figure? Or Bugs Bunny, I mean. I said Buzz Bunny. Dante says, didn't this already drop with a stack of cash? If it's the same, the articulation is ass but looks good. Yes, I saw people in the comments talking about that it doesn't come with the money accessory, which I had to look up because I didn't even know about, and that's another thing. It should have came with that. Definitely should have came with that. I hold all companies accountable because if you introduce an accessory and that previous version had, but the best and deluxe version of that figure doesn't come with those accessories, then it's like, is it really deluxe? You know what I mean? Space Godzilla says, in my opinion, the green shirt should be a bit darker. That's what I was thinking, right? Like, it is a little bright. Alex says, hey, is it okay if you can figure challenge Godzilla edition? I thought I did one. But if I didn't, I will make one. Super Mario Zilla says, your Maximum Hulk versus Deluxe Superman is one of my favorites. Hope you don't mind, but it makes me want to do the similar videos. Bro, go ahead. I do not mind. I do not mind at all. Kagan, what's good? What happened to your mod status? So, Kagan, I explained it earlier that what happened was I talked about that I was looking through all my mods and we had close to 40 mods, and I was like, okay, that's a lot of mods. So I did take some people's mods away. Now, like I said, I hope that you guys don't take it personal. It's just there have been times where mods have gone back and forth using their power, and this goes for anyone that does have their mod still, right? If you act up, I will be snatching your mod away. But it's just the fact that we had like close to 40 mods, and I was just like, all right, that's a little ridiculous. So I did take some people's mods away. But for hands, let me show you guys right now. So he, out the box, wait a second. Wait a second. I just realized something. Hold on here, buddy. So just like Hasbro, he has an incomplete set of hands, which I'm not a fan of. So he has one open hand right here, or relaxed hand. He has one fist hand. This is for the left hand. Then he has a item grabbing hand. Then he has one as well, but this one, the trigger finger is more extended. And then he has another trigger figure hand, but this one is more open compared to the other one though. Maybe it's the exact same, I don't know. And then he has one hand with the Joker playing card. I don't know if you guys can see it. But damn, you guys can see my mustache right here. I look hella Spanish. And it's double-sided as well. There you go. So, incomplete set of hands. McFarlane. This is I don't like this, man. McFarlane, when I catch you lacking. Nah, just joking, I'm just joking. I actually would like to meet Todd McFarlane. I am a fan of some of his stuff. Alright. I would like to meet him. Let's see. And then besides that, he comes with some weapons, so let's check it out. Alright. First up, we got his knife right here. The blade is this blade painted? Yeah. The blade is a silver color, and the handle is obviously black. Then he comes with a gun, a handgun. There we go. Black handgun with silver. Now, the extended clip does not come off. Now, I want to ask you guys, is that lore accurate? I don't remember in the movie, because again, it's been a long time. But is this accurate, the extended clip coming out the gun? You guys can let me know if you guys know. Then he comes with his machine gun. I'm assuming that's a machine gun. I don't know guns, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't live in that part of America where I know guns. But he comes with this machine gun right here. And this one's all silver. Maybe it's like that in the movie. I don't know. But, yeah, this is a solid silver gun. And then the last accessory, which I love. You can never go wrong with these. He comes with a bazooka. Bro. So, what do you guys think of the bazooka right here? Now, this one I really like because it has some nice paint detail. It has the brown over here. The green tip for the actual rocket. The rest is black, but this little handle part right here is a silver color. So you guys can see it. I love this. I think this looks good. Never can go wrong with a bazooka accessory. But yeah, we're gonna check out Homie's articulation right now. Actually, before we do that, let me get to the rest of your comments. What's good, Makai Lee? He says, I'm returning to stop motion. I saw. I think you should, bro. I think you should. Look, man, you never know what you can get with, or where you can get, you know, doing these things. I mean, listen, bro. Come on, bro. Like, listen. You never know what you can achieve, you know? You never know what you can achieve. But look, Mr. Kong, what's good, bro? Bro's unboxing Big Bad Jonkler. I guess he meant Joker. Did you see the Hammond collection Indominus real? Yes, bro, I did. We are getting that figure. Am I right, guys? Eli, I said in the chat, I said on stream already that I think you should post your stop motions. Xavier, is Stop Motion Pro worth it? Yes, I think you guys should buy Stop Motion Pro. I think it's like $5 to $8. Trust me, just buy it, get all the features. I've been using that app since I was in the 6th grade. Actually, yes, I was in the 6th grade when I got Stop Motion Studio. Wow. I was in the 6th grade, guys. Wow. So yes, I've been using Stop Motion Studio since I was 6th grade, so I was maybe 12 to 13 years old. So yes, when I was 12, 13 years old, I've been using it. Or since then. What's good, Goji Jojo? Patrick says, all topic, but seriously, I'm getting real guilty of myself for not posting in such a long time. Yes, my last stop motion is the most successful, but I don't care about success. I just want to show my work. See? My guy, Patrick, he knows. He knows. Listen, guys, like I said, one step at a time, bro. It gets you close. Space Godzilla says, on Revel, I'm going to work on my stop motion. See you? Bet, man. Remember to tag me in the video when you upload it. Raphael says, do you have Jujutsu Kaisen? I have 3. I have a few. I have 2 T13 Gojos, 1 SHF. I forgot the main character's name. I forgot the main character's name. I got Nobora from Anime Heroes, or whatever they're called, and Sakuna. Yeah, yes. I'm trying to get Toji on Friday. Rest in peace, my figure. He came with a bazooka. That's my guy, Jar Jar. Yo, Jar Jar, let me... Bro. Yo, Jar Jar. Where were you yesterday? I gave a grand speech yesterday. Yesterday was the big 100K celebration. Where were you? Broke my heart. I was sad, okay? I was sad. I was heartbroken. People were asking for you. Where were you? Broke my heart. Broke my heart. Nah, just playing. Nah, but all seriousness, come on, man. Where were you, man? You're supposed to be my day one, bro. What's good, French Fry Plays? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. What's your first Godzilla figure you ever got? I don't know, but I still have some of my old Godzilla figures. Let me know if you want to see it. I can show you. You low-key built like King Bob? Who's King Bob? Since we hit 100K, when's the collab with me, Xavier, and Dean? We'll see. How about that? We'll see. I'm not going to say no. King Bob is a minion? You talking about the banana characters, bro? Bro. My friend, all I'm going to say is my friend Dynabite, he's been in the stream before. Let's just say I can never unsee a minion ever again. That's all I'm going to say. He showed me something once in high school that traumatized me. That's all I'm going to say. Boxing Man Bro was good. He says, hi, so I'm going to say something, and it's official. What you guys say? Xavier, I'll give you a porch, just say yes. Alright, bro, you don't got to give me no car, bro. Is it okay if you can show it? Yes, Alex. I will show you, we'll get into the figures articulation in just a second. I will show you my earliest Godzilla figures. Alright, Alex. Why is my chair floating? Not floating, it was spinning. Alex, these are the earliest toys from my collection when I was a kid. I have this little Godzilla right here. Oh, he got a little like, oh, what the heck? This is one of the earliest figures I got when I was a kid. This Godzilla and Mothra figure. This is what's left over of legit, like, what year this came out? This came out in 2005. So I was either 4, depending on what month I got this figure. So like, yeah, 4 or 5 years old, these are what I had. So to put that into perspective, I'm 25 years old now, so yeah, think about that. These are my remaining Godzilla figures. But, what you guys saying? Dean the Bean says, come on, Xavier, little old me and Jar Jar, what's the worst that could happen? Alright, let me ask you guys this. What type of collab? Are we doing like a call like me and Goji Jojo do and Fireblade? What type of collab are you thinking? Let me hear some ideas. Jar Jar says, I know you used to make them kiss. No, actually, I remember when I was a kid, I did this like, I had like a battle royale once, because I used to make it like storylines in my head, right? And I would like continue the storyline. So I had a storyline where the villains jumped Godzilla, right? And he was like fighting like a 1v like 10 or something like that. Like, I don't remember the exact number. And he was like getting jumped and he was fighting for his life. And he was winning, but then eventually like he got outnumbered. And I remember I had like Mothra and the other good guys come in and save him. And then like I had it to where like he died in my like universe. And I remember as a kid, I got so invested in the story. I'm like 5 years old. I started crying on the living room floor next to Godzilla because like in my mind he's dead. And yeah, I remember. And the funny thing is, I got so mad and invested in my own storyline, right? That I took one of my figures, right? And I just beamed it against the wall. And I remember my mom was like, yo, what was that? And she was like on the other side of the apartment. I just took quiet. But yeah. Anyway, all right. Let me take this off real quick. Bro, look at the dent it made in my forehead, bro. This is how you know I got a big ass head. God damn. Anyway, my fault, guys. All right, listen. Let's go over the articulation on big homie right here. So he looks down that much. He looks up, not at all. His head can twist 360. Twist 360. Arms can move up. Also, I don't know if you guys collect McFarlane figures. I don't blame you if you don't, by the way. But I don't know if you guys do. But I realized that some of their figures have been getting a lot more smoother and not as stiff. I said that as his arm is pretty stiff right here. I thought I just broke it. But double jointed right here. Double jointed. And, let's see, is it good? Oh, so there is a bicep swivel as well. There you go. Double jointed. For a torso, let's see, can you crunch forward? No, not really. How about back? Whoa, 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 bro. Whoa, he was throwing it back. Whoa, bro. Okay, he can twist. Okay, so no ab crunch, but homie can bend back, though. And let's see. Can he hit the split? So you mean to tell me a Joker figure has better hip articulation and can hit the splits, but a Marvel Legends can't?
Hold on.
I just dropped all my Spider-Man figures on the floor. So you're telling me a Joker figure can do this and some? Y'all don't see a problem with this, bruh? Y'all don't see a problem with the fact that a Spider-Man figure can't hit a split, but a Joker can? What are we doing, Hasbro? Nah, but all seriousness, right? That's pretty good articulation right there. Now, one thing about McFarlane figures I don't like is that there's no thigh cut or thigh swivel. I don't get that. Double jointed knees. Whoa, that, okay. Bends pretty well. Is that oil? Yo, guys, is that oil in the figure? Maybe that's why the figures have been so loose. Or not loose, but like looser. Maybe they're putting oil in the figures. Yeah, look. Okay. Okay, McFarlane. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but yeah. And then for the shoes actually got some good sculpted detail. I don't know if we like ever went over that, but it got some laces in there. So the shoes or the feet, they can bend down and not really can bend up. Can they swivel or pivot? I mean, not really, but they do got toe articulation though. So if you want a Joker with toe articulation, there you go. But yeah, honestly, Why he low-key got, like, decent to good articulation? That actually surprised me. Let's put some hands on Big Homie so we can see him with his weapons. Let's see. I'm gonna get to your comments, guys. Give me a second. Let's see. Did you guys see my bald spot, by the way? No, I don't have a bald spot. That was a joke, all right? But I already know Jar Jar is typing in the chat right now. Yeah, I call you. Yeah, you thought you were slick, right? Okay. Let me stop trolling. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to get his hands to hold his weapons. Okay, so this one. All right. So he can hold his knife. I know these are probably like the wrong hands for him to hold it, but yeah, essentially he can hold his knife and his handgun. Obviously the trigger. Jar Jar says I'm playing R6. Talking about Rainbow Six Siege. You play that terrible game? Nah, it's a joke. I used to play that game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Was I good at it? No, no, I wasn't. Yeah, I did mix match the hands. I just peeped that. There we go. So now he's holding it correctly. My fault. There you go. I just peeped that. For the bazooka, can he hold that? Bro. That ain't fire? I'm wildin'? Look at the aura. Nah, come on, bro. That ain't clean? Nah, that's heat. I don't think he can hold it though, like two hands. If he had butterfly joints, he would be able to like hold it better. But I mean, you can finesse something, bro. You can finesse something. Like with angles, come on, bro. Come on. And then one last gun. Guys, I'm gonna get to your comments. I see them flooding in. How would I have him hold this one? Oh, I guess the same way. Let's see. Oh, look. Okay. So you can hold his little machine gun right here too. Look at that. That's fire. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think this figure's pretty good. I know McFarlane. Yeah, look, I get that they're a joke in the community, but I think this is pretty good. I think this figure is pretty nice. Articulation has been smooth. I actually like the accessories. Now, I didn't pick up Bane because he doesn't come with anything. Now, I will say though, if he came with his jacket, then I would have like copped it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta think of it like this. All the other figures, Joker and Superman, came with some good stuff like faces, hands, weapons. Bane comes with nothing. He literally just comes with like 2 other hands. I'm like, that's it. And obviously, he comes with the trading card and poster. I'm like, no cloth coat. You know what I mean? And obviously, he has his card right here. We got to display him with that. I'm not gonna lie, this figure is a banger. This figure is a banger. You know who loves Joker, by the way? I don't know if he's still here in the stream, but your boy King Jess, my guy Justin, he loves the Joker. That is his favorites, or one of his favorites at least. So yeah, look at that. You'll have him with the Glock and the card. There we go. There we go. All right. I think this figure is pretty solid. He's already trying to fall. All right, guys, give me 1 second. All right, so he's already trying to fall right now, so that's where this stand comes handy. And yeah. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat, all right? Because I already know you guys are blowing up the chat. Whoa, we got a lot of comments, bro. God damn. You guys are saying that you guys want me to collab with Jar Jar and Dean the Bean. Oh, boy. I don't know. Should I? Y'all should collab play Marvel Rivals. You guys will never convince me to play that toxic-ass game again. Never. Patrick says again, once I get Instagram eventually, you already know what time it is. Yes, Patrick. We We know what time it is. Fireblade says he's down for another collab. We can work something out. Dante says, would it be okay to make a custom of you to put in my Multiverse series? The first episode is already out, and I had a guy trying to kill heroes to give their souls to a collector in exchange for powers. Bro, that would be fire, bro. Yes. You have 1,000% permission, bro. Yes. You can put me in it. That would be heat. Did I see the new Hammond collection line, like the Indominus? Yes, I have. I saw that one in the Raptor. Bro. By the way, that Raptor, the saliva accessory, that ain't saliva, dog. They could have used clear plastic for that. That'll look like saliva to me. But I have seen the figures. Jar Jar says, me and Dean the Bean sleep in the same bed. I'm reporting both of you. No, stop. Shred Trap says, I kind of want a Superman figure. What do you recommend? Well, it depends if you want comic or like a movie. Because I did just do the Christopher Reeve Superman. And I think this is a fun Superman figure. I do like this figure. It comes with some good accessories. Again, if you want to check out my review on it. Now, he has a cloth cape. Unfortunately, it is not wired. Now, it doesn't bother me, though, but I just feel like McFarlane, you give $20 figures wired in their cape. This one was $35. What are we doing here? Why are we acting like Hasbro? But I think this is a good figure, though. I don't know if you have watched his movies, but he comes with a lot of hands, 3 faces. I think it's a fun figure. $35. But there's obviously other like Superman figures for cheaper, but that's a good figure that I've been having fun with. Now, if you want to spend a lot of money, there's that Pop Mart Gong Studios, I think they're called, that I just did of Superman. From Kowski Toys or something like that. Yeah. Thoughts on the new Hammond collection? Wait, 1.1 scale. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Aqualops? I don't even know, bro. I'm sorry. I cannot read these names, bro. I cannot read these names. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. I've only seen the Indoraptor and the Dominus Rex, bro. That's all I've seen. I'm gonna be honest. Boxing Man Bro says, let me turn on my brightness. There we go. I'm fighting for Ireland in the Youth Olympics in boxing. And if I win, I'll go into the real Olympics and have a chance to win a gold medal from the Olympics. Bro, actually? No, wait, like for real, for real? Bro, guys. Everyone in the chat, okay? We as in all of us, we are supporting Boxing Man Bro, all right? He's going to win the Youth Olympics, and then he's going to win the real Olympics. Mark my words, right? He's winning, all right? I said it first, all right? So when my guy wins the Olympics, you guys heard from me first that my guy will win, all right? He's smoking everyone, okay? He's smoking everyone. Everyone in the Olympics is getting packed up. He's not getting a bronze, a silver. He's getting straight gold medal, all right? He is winning, all right? Mark my words. Mark my words. I will be watching the Olympics too. I'm going to make sure of this, okay? I'll make sure of this. But no, all seriousness, bro, that's actually fire. That's actually fire. Boxing is something I've always thought about, like, taking up. It's either that or jiu-jitsu. There's been 2 things that I want to, like, take up. I should probably start soon because I'm not getting any older. So I should probably, like, use my 20s to my advantage. I mean, it's pretty much a clap for me because most people start early. But that's something I've definitely thought about taking up. And by the way, Jar Jar. Speaking of boxing, you want me to die? I seen what you said to Mikey. That ain't happening, dog. I seen. Mikey is 6'4". I'm 5'6". Dog. Bro wants me to die. Anyway. But all seriousness, Boxing Man, bro. If you really are going to the Youth Olympics and if you win, go to the real one, bro, you have my full support. That's fire. That is super fire. Banana says, bro, I'm getting the Spider-Man figure for my birthday. Which Spider-Man figure? Jar Jar says, your chain looks like the ones I used to make in first grade out of paper clips. Yeah, so this is from a brand I don't even know where the thingy's at. This is from a brand called Hard Jewelry, and I saw this one, and I thought it was like really cool. Is this it right here? Yeah, I think I found it. Yeah, it reminded me of like the paperclip one, so that's why I got it. There we go. My fingers are slippery. There we go. Yeah, so I got this from Hard Jewelry, but there you go. I like their stuff. Their stuff is cool. Check them out. That one fish says, "Have you seen the new Hammond collection figures? They're getting too much hate, but I like them." I didn't see the hate on it because I didn't check the comments, but I have seen the figures and I think they look nice. It's crazy that we got dinosaurs with accessories, and yet we get Marvel Legends with no accessories. Think about that. Hasbro slander. I see your bald spot. Wait till the summertime, like spring to summertime, right? And I cut my hair, right? And I do the Slim Shady look. I can't wait to do that again. Would I get the McFarlane Poppy Playtime figures? Most likely. Did you hear the news about the new Haya Destroyer figure? Do you guys remember on stream when I said that I wanted to get the SH Monster Arts one, and I was hesitating because I legit said that watch me buy the SH Monster Arts and watch me buy the SH Monster Arts, and then the next day Haya reveals their figure. Now I didn't buy it, but a few days after that stream, they revealed their figure. Listen, I've been collecting for so long. I know when these things happen. I had a feeling. Spidey, what's good? He says, Xavier, I have a half a day tomorrow. I remember when I used to have half a days in school. Those were the days. Dante says the Joker figure he got has bad articulation. Damn. Joker. Jar Jar says, give him a Dax head. If I had a 3D printer, bro, that would be something I'd do. Yo, guys, we are all listening to Joker by Dax. Yes, we as in everyone. You know what's funny? One thing that annoys Sophia is that I will start singing the song and she'll automatically be like, no, shut up, stop. And I hate to admit that I am all right, I don't hate to admit it because I don't give a fuck. But I will admit I am a Dax fan. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know, I understand most of his music is corny, but I don't care, okay? You're insane. You're in pain. I can't tell by what you're saying. No, but all seriousness, I do like Dax though. I'm going to be honest with you. Jar Jar says, Xavier, if I get King Justin a stop motion, I'm going to need you to say Ben G, make it clobber on the beat.
Yo, Ben G. Yo, make it clobber on the beat, man.
Why are you so delayed in the chat? Because I scroll up, right? And I read everyone's comments because I try to get to everyone's comments. That's why, all right? That's why I'm late. Yes, that is why. Because I try to read everyone's comments, unlike most streamers. Boxing Bro says, I'm fighting in the Youth Olympics for Ireland in boxing, and if I win, I go to the Youth Olympics. Wait, if I win the Youth Olympics, he goes to the real Olympics, he meant. Bro, I said, bro, if you win, that we are all cheering you on. Bro, I am actually pretty delayed now that I think about it. Alright, let me scroll through. Let me scroll through some more. Okay, a lot of them are actually repeats now that I see it. Dean the Bean says that him and Jar Jar play footsies with no socks on. I'm not laughing. That was not funny. I'm not laughing. That's crazy. Do you have Rengoku? I do not. I do not. Yo, Bob the Mushroom, what's good? What's good? Yo, Tiger Productions, what's good? He says I'm almost at 200. Bro, everyone right now, subscribe to my guy right now, bro. In the chat, get him to 200 subscribers. Bro, Jar Jar, what are you talking about? Patrick says, yeah, if I'm going to make a real return to YouTube, I ain't going to make a long video, that's for sure. It'll be probably a sequel to my previous Godzilla 1954 and Kong 1933 video, then something big. Listen, man, like I said, the more you put out videos, whether it's short, short, medium, or large, the more you, just the more reps you get in, I'm telling you, it does improve you, and it just gets you closer and closer. People really underestimate the importance of practice, you know what I mean? It really helps you out. NYS World says, I have a soccer game coming up. Can you give me tips? You're asking the wrong guy. I not only don't know how to play soccer, I played soccer, but I don't know how to play. Now, I know you guys are going to say that don't make sense. I have played a lot of sports that I don't know how to play, like soccer. I don't even know how to kick the ball correct, all right? You're asking the wrong guy. Unfortunately, I can't give tips when it comes to sports. However, your boy used to be good at ice skating and rollerblading. I used to be really good at that back when I was like a teenager. Now, I think if I try to skate today, oh my god, I think my body would break. I think my body would break. Dax is cool. Listen, man, I low key mess with Dax. Grab the Donnie figure behind you. Should I? No way he likes Dax. I do. I will admit it. I mess with Dax. But yeah, Boxing Man, bro. If you really do it, bro, go to the Youth Olympics and win, bro. You gotta come back and let us know. You gotta let us know. Xavier will bust his ass on the ice. The last time I went ice skating, I was 19 years old. And this was when I don't remember if this was before or after I broke my back. I think it was before. No. Let me look this up real quick. Let me look this up. And I'm gonna tell you how I'll know. This was after I broke my back, okay? So this was after I broke my back. The injury was still new. I went ice skating because I really, really wanted to ice skate. And I was lying about how bad my back injury was. Keep in mind, I couldn't have like really like when I broke my back, I was like a Lego. So essentially like this is like I was like this a lot because I couldn't hunch over because my back was just like smoked. So I was like this and I couldn't turn like you know how you'll turn like this? I couldn't do that. So I had to like that was like what I was able to do. And I couldn't like hunch over or nothing. But did that stop me? No, because I'm not smart. And what happened was, right, I was like a Lego character with even less articulation. So what happened was I went ice skating and I fell once, light work, no reaction. Keep in mind, I'm bugging out. That was crazy for me to even do that, right? Light work, no reaction. I didn't feel pain. Second time, I was like, oh, that kind of hurt. Now, ice skating, my favorite part was falling because I used to like, you guys know in video games like ragdoll physics where you just like throw your body? Yeah, that was me. Third time I fell, I laid on the ice and I was just like, yeah, I was like, you know when like Loki, right? Like when Loki fought Hulk and he just smashed Loki on the floor and threw him down and Loki's just dead on the floor. That was me. And I legit was like, we're done. That was it. I was like, we're done. And I was able to get up and I went back to the exit and I'm like, I just returned the skates and I was like, I can't do this no more. So yeah, don't be like me, guys. Yeah, don't be like me. If you guys get an injury, actually treat it. Don't be dumb like I was. Bro. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I broke my back when I was 19 years old. It was the day after my 19th birthday, so it was October 26th. I woke up early in the morning to watch a UFC event, and I sneezed and broke my back. True story. Bro lost his ab crunch. I lost everything, bro. It was bad. You're like a Marvel Legends with no ab crunch, bro. I was just dead. You guys know like those dollar store toys where the only articulation is just the arms going up? Yeah, that was me. Would you rather have Hasbro? Would you rather Hasbro have the DC license or Super 7? Oh, Hasbro. Bro. Super 7, bro. No. No. Hasbro. I'd rather have Hasbro. What were Raph and Chica doing in the last stream? Xavier, the human ragdoll. Honestly. Yo, speaking of human ragdoll, do you guys watch wrestling? Do you guys know about this wrestler called Darby Allin? He's from AEW. Only reason why I bring that up is because I met Darby Allin. I'm just saying, you know, I met Darby Allin, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm no one special, you know. All right, let me stop. But no, but all seriousness, I did meet Darby Allin. Yo, I was geeked out when I met Darby Allin. I was like, I kept calm as much as I can because it is one of my favorite wrestlers. But when I tell you my heart was racing, and when he left, bro, I called my dad and everything. I was so hyped. What's it called? Patrick says, similar to you, I always just lay on the floor after an insane injury, not because I'm dramatic, but I'm just too stunned or even to even move or emotional. Too stunned to even move or emotional to react. And by the way, I once had a cold so bad that coughing would make me fall and slip on the floor. Oh my god. Bro. Well, that one fish says, do you have any pets? I do. I have a turtle and 2 dogs and a cat. Xavier, are you going to get the... I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a Goku for the 40th anniversary. Is that the Goku with the white hair? Not the Ultra Instinct, the manga Goku figure with the white hair? Is that the one you're talking about? Mikey Strong says he has pillow pets. You're diabolical. You're going to hell. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. Has your cat ever got lost? No, but my cat has a habit of trying to escape the house. I don't know. My fault. So what do you guys think of this figure right here, bro? Let's see. So this is him next to the Christopher Reeve Superman. There we go. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I think that, listen, I'm not trying to glaze. I do enjoy McFarlane figures to a degree, and I think these two figures are really solid. Now, obviously, they have their pros and cons. I think this figure was great overall. I just felt like it was missing, like, maybe like a flight stand. And this Joker figure, I really don't have any issues with. I just feel like maybe more faces would have been nice. And I think it was Dante in the chat who said it, but the stack of money that one of the other versions came with, that would have been nice as well. But overall, man, I think McFarlane did a great job with it. I'm gonna be honest. I think they cooked with this with both these figures. I think my favorite accessory is the bazooka though. That's pretty funny, bro. You know, I thought about doing a comparison between this figure and the Maximum Series Deadpool. It's funny because Sophia, when I hit 100K, Sophia was asking me like, "Oh, what do I want as a present?" So immediately, you know, me being the great boyfriend I am, I immediately said, all right, so I want this $500 SH Monster Rides figure, right? And she told me no, so I had to lower the price. No, I'm just playing. That didn't happen. But all seriousness, right? I thought about comparing this to the Maximum Deadpool, but I'm debating if I should get the Maximum Deadpool or get the Hyatt Toys Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. One of those two. So you guys can vote on that and let me know which one you think I should get. But I'm not gonna lie, this figure is lit. McFarlane, you did your thing. I think what articulation what would have really helped is butterfly joints, but I know I feel like they could have finessed it with the jacket. I don't know how, but they could have finessed it with the jacket. But I like this figure. What you guys saying? When the water bottle empty, can you explode it? Yo, I hate that kids do that, bro. Oh my god. And yes, I know it's kids because, bro, I used to be in the lunchroom and people used to do that shit and, bro, I hated it. That shit used to scare me so bad in school. Dragon Motion, you're talking about, you are talking about the one with the white hair. If it's either released as a regular release or maybe the Tamashii Nation store, then yeah, I'll buy it. that one fish is my cat named Waff got lost. Bro, I'm sorry. If that's true, that one fish, I'm sorry to hear that. That's one of my biggest fears is having a pet escape or run away, bro. That's terrifying, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys find him or her. Jar Jar says, Xavier, I gotta admit something. Oh boy. Yo, Fig2. He says I had a full-on conversation with a squirrel. Fig2, by the way, all seriousness, I saw your comment yesterday. Bro, I felt that. When I read that comment, I felt it in my heart. That was beautiful. I posted it on my personal Instagram and my YouTube Instagram, and it got a ton of likes. Even my dad responded and said that was amazing. So FigTube, your comment was beautiful. That was fantastic. By the way, thank you to every single person that commented or made a post on your own page about me hitting 100,000 subscribers. That blows my mind, bro. We did it, man. Bro, we did it. Your boy's one of the greatest of all time. I'm just saying, bro. Your boy's one of the greatest of all time. Yo, I can officially say that, bro. You know how amazing that is for the wee little lad that never thought he'd be great. Your boy can say that he's one of the greatest of all time, bro. I'm just saying. Nah, but all seriousness, thank you, everyone. Patrick says, I honestly think the joke is pretty great. Lack of articulation in certain accessories is not great, but I think he's good. I do think overall this is a good figure. And the difference between... One thing I like about it is that, like, it's $35, which I don't feel as robbed, maybe not getting certain accessories or certain articulation, like Butterfly, compared to Maximum Series where it's $60 or $50 to $60, right? And I was just like... It's a difference, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost half the price, you know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, like, I feel like what we get here is still good. Now, there's one thing about DC or McFarlane that I don't like is the fact that essentially they are taking regular figures, or not regular figures, but they're taking figures that they already released and just adding on a little bit more accessories. I'd prefer if they actually did what Hasbro's doing and either gives you a brand new figure, or give you like something to improve upon it. Like they could have took this and maybe try to implement butterfly joints, you know what I mean? Or maybe try to figure out an ab crunch system. Something like that. Would you rather only buy Super 7 figures or shit out flaming turds? Wow, that's pretty bad. Shit. Damn. I'm probably gonna pick the Super 7 figures, bro. That's a horrible thing. Xavier, have you ever lost a toy or an accessory? Yes, I'll tell you. One of my most traumatic experiences, bro. I was a wee lad. I was super young. I probably wasn't even like 10 years old. I had to be like 5, 6 years old. Maybe like 6 or nah. But all seriousness, I was probably like 6, 7, 8 years old. One of those two. And I used to carry like mini Pokemon toys with me, right? I just stuffed them in my pocket. And I used to bring it. It was like my whole gang. I brought them all outside one day. I went back home. And I counted every single figure. And I was missing my favorite figure. It was Squirtle. I had a Squirtle toy. It was my favorite toy as a kid. And I lost it. And I cried, and I cried. Funny thing is, I could buy it again, but I don't know why I have it. Maybe one day I'll buy it again. But you know what? I could do that. You know what? I think that'll be a cool video one day, is buying that figure. But bro, I was devastated. You guys don't understand. Like I was crying. My mom was like freaking out. Like what happened? What happened? I couldn't even like get the words out. I was just crying that I lost Squirtle. Broke my heart. Broke my heart. Jar Jar says he was the one that stole the mayo. Jar Jar, were you even born? I don't even think you were born when that happened. Do you have a FNAF display? I do. I indeed do. It's in the corner though. Do you hate Roblox rants? I don't know what you mean by that. Fake Tuesday, a stop motion Hall of Famer. Hey man, actually, yo, anyone want to make memes? Here. There you go. You got a little meme photo right there. All right. Here we go. I already know one of you guys are probably gonna Photoshop me on the couch with those like 5 black guys behind me. I already know the meme. One of you guys did that for the Minecraft one. I forgot what it was. But you know the meme I'm talking about. Bro, it looks like Biggie Smalls crowd. Nah, I don't even know where I got this from. Jar Jar says y'all are one of the greatest. Meanwhile, I am the greatest. Hey Jar Jar, I said before, I've seen your videos. I think you have potential, bro. I really do. I really do. Patrick says I should have definitely made 100K by. I never feel like YouTube even posts. Wait, I never feel like YouTube even posts. I just feel bad too. What do you mean by that? Wait. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Shadow says I love the figure collection. Thank you. Bro got the Burger King crown on. Maybe, maybe. I used to have the Burger King crowns. I don't know where I have them. Patrick says yes. Comments on the post, but I just feel lazy and uncertain about not making a post about your 100K. Nah, bro, it's all good. Trust me, it's all good. Can you give me $5 million? Homie, I wish I had $5 million. Vic2 says Unravel. Just know every word I said was very honest. I know, man. I felt that. Dragon Motion says, Unravel, do you remember that Batman Beyond movie and the Joker put a chip in Robin to make him Joker Jr. and Robin shot Joker up in the movie? I don't remember this, but I gotta look this up on YouTube. Tell us a Mikey story? Let me think of something. Did you ever find Squirtle? No. I never found him. I know I can buy him on eBay. I found the figure on eBay. Well, not my version, but like obviously I found like the figure on eBay. But I haven't bought them. But maybe I should do it. Jar Jar says I'm gonna stream after this one. Bro, if you stream, I'm pulling up. I got you. Boxing Man says he's gonna go sparring right now. See you later. Bro, Boxing Man, I'm telling you, you're gonna win the Olympics, bro. I'm telling you. That one fish says, are you in the files? Hell no. What the fuck? No, I'm not Mikey. Alright, that was a joke, guys. Alright, that was fucked up. I'm sorry. Alright, that was actually fucked up. I'm sorry. He's not in the files, guys. It was a joke. That was yeah, I'm sorry. That was terrible. If you guys unsubscribe, I don't even blame you. That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. Yeah. I'm disappointed in myself. Bro, look at this. You ready for this? Oh yeah, you can see the dent in my forehead. Yo, I'm not even pressing the crown down. It's just my head is so fucking big, bro. Pause. Maybe if I do it this way. I look dumb. I look like I got a big ass ponytail. I look like Frieza's third form. Can I see that Charizard figure? Let's see. I know the one you're talking about. I'm gonna be here for another like 5 more minutes, guys. So whatever comments and whatnot, let me know. Yo, guys, I just peeped. This is the first live stream post 100K. I don't know if you guys knew. All right, let me stop trolling. All right, I think this is the Jazzwares Charizard. Yeah, this is the Charizard figure. Also has mouth articulation, which is cool. Let's see. How do you get over 1K subs? Get over 1K subs? Bro, there's a lot of things that go into it, bro. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the fastest way to get subscribers on YouTube is I'm not even joking when I say this. It's YouTube Shorts, man. It's the YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is such an easy way to get subscribers and views. It's legit such a cheat code. The best way I can say this, bro, think of it like this. Pick your niche, aka pick your field of like what you want to make videos about. And just know your audience or know the fan base. And bro, just make shorts on it. It really does. It does a lot. It really, really does. Let's see. Patrick says the Batman movie that Dragon Motion was talking about was Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. It was a flashback from the movie that explains how Joker comes back in the movie. I did not know that. Goji Jojo says I'm planning to give you a gift. Oh my god, bro. Yo. I can't. My guys are... I know it's him and Dallas that want to give me a gift. And I'm excited, but nervous at the same time. I'm one of those people, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm one of those people that don't know how to accept gifts from other people. besides my own family members. Like, I don't know how to explain that. And it's not that I don't want to make it come across as like I'm being ungrateful or something, but it's like a weird thing where it's like I was so used to getting gifts from my family that when other people do it, I like don't know how to like react. I feel guilty in a weird way. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not grateful for it or hyped. Like, I am, but I just feel like, damn, like you don't have to type of thing. I don't know how that makes, like, I don't know if that makes any sense or not. But my therapist has like been trying to like, you know, help me with that. But yeah, yeah. Get the blockies Charizard, bro. I can't find them, man. I can't find them. All right, I'm taking this off. Xavier, check DMs. Oh boy. What did you send me? I'm not even gonna show you guys what he just said. That's crazy. Dean DeBean says check his profile. Oh boy. All right, this one's good. This one's good. This is what Dean the Bean just sent me. Absolute Unravel. That's, bro, the GOAT, bro. Bro, my forehead looks so big. Bro. Have you missed my comment? It was after how do you get over 1K subs? What was the comment? Can I get the Donnie figure? Alright. Wait, Fake 2 says Unravel just subscribed to me, had to flex. Bro, that's W Just right there. That's my guy. That's my guy. Alright, let's see. You know what? I think we should end the stream telling a story about Mikey. Now, if you guys don't know, Mikey's trying 300, right? His favorite turtle is actually not Mikey, it's Donatello. Fun fact, I know, right? So I think this is a good way to tell a story right here. So I got, you know, Donatello right here. What Mikey story can I tell? Unravel, what YouTubers have you met? I met a few, actually. Let me tell that, what's it called? Let me see, who have I met? I met Swagwave, my dude. I've met Leo Legendary. Me and Leo Legendary, bro, have so much in common. And I was like very shocked when I met him. Leo Legendary, Crazy Hyperboy. He was popular when he did Transformers videos back. I think it was it Age of Extinction? Yeah. So like look him up. He also edits some of Swagwave's videos. He's actually how I met Swagwave and Leo Legendary. Funny enough. I've met Shartimus Prime twice. I've met Pixel Dan, the GOAT. Yo, Pixel Dan is... And listen, everyone I met was nice. Pixel Dan is hands down the greatest. The greatest, okay? You guys know, who's that one guy? I think it's like his new channel is Robo Don't Know or something like that. And his channel before used to be like the swoosh or the whoosh, something like that. He does figure reviews. He's the one with the blue backdrop, and like you get like a different point of view of the figure and him talking like with the camera and yeah, like I'm 90% sure I met him while meeting Shartimus Prime and Pixel Dan. I didn't really speak to him that much though, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Pixel Dan was the yo, meeting Shartimus Prime was one thing. Pixel Dan, yo. When you guys don't understand, when I was a kid, when me and Mikey were kids, we used to watch Pixel Dan. And I was a teenager when I met him. I was like maybe like 13, 14 years old watching Pixel Dan. And then I met him when I was 17 years old. That was like surreal. And bro, Pixel Dan, if you guys want to see photos, let me know, because I have photos of it. Bro, when I tell you Pixel Dan is no joke, everyone I met was nice. Pixel Dan was the nicest. By the way, Pixel Dan's wife too, she was nice. I didn't speak to her, but I did feel bad that I was pause, hogging up her husband and talking to him the entire time. But she's also nice too. But bro, Pixel Dan was my goat, bro. I still watch his videos time to time, but Pixel Dan, that was the guy. That was the guy. Those are YouTubers that who else? I would say those are like the big YouTubers I've met. Have I met anyone else? I don't think so. Matter of fact, let me show you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the photos real quick. We're gonna have to go way, way back. Wait. Alright. You guys are gonna laugh at me, okay? Alright? This is what I used to look like when I was a wee little lad, okay? So this is the second time I met Sharmus Prime. This was the second time I met him. Yeah, that was the second time. And this is when I met Pixel Dan, my goat. When I tell you, bro, this is one of my favorite selfies right here. Pixel Dan, bro. Nah, both of them were great, man. Oh, man. I don't know, like, meeting those two, especially Pixel Dan, bro, couldn't believe it. Bro looks older in that photo. Hell no, I was 17 years old there, buddy. I was 17, man. That was the last year I had my mohawk. Yeah. And then I cut it off and I never grew it back. You look like one of my camp counselors, bro. I used to be rocking the mohawk back then, bro. A lot of people tell me to bring it back, but that's not gonna happen. You can tell that it's an old photo through the hairstyle. Yes, I used to be rocking the mohawk. My mohawk was lit. I kind of feel bad that I feel bad that I stopped doing it. Because I feel like that would really, like today, that would really be like next level. But yeah, I used to I used to get a mohawk. I had different sizes where it was like spiked up, down, short. And I dyed it all types of colors, bro. All types of colors. I had every color combination. But, yeah, bro. Every color or color combo, I was doing that. Is clear nail polish good replacement for Kiki joint fix? Yes. It doesn't work as great, but it does work. But what's a Mikey story that I can tell? Let's see. I don't know. Ah, damn. Because a lot of them are either personal business. Tell the Spider-Man video, you will never know what happened in the Spider-Man video. The only people that know what happened in the Spider-Man video was my guy King Just. Say the craziest one? Alright, bro. I'm not exposing my friend Mikey, okay? There's stories that I can tell, there's stories that I can't tell. I already told you guys one of the craziest stories of what he did in that one call. Oh my god. If you guys don't know what Spider-Man video, you don't need to know. A Mikey story. Alright. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. This is a semi-crazy story, okay? This is a semi-crazy story, because I'm not going to expose my homeboy. When me and Mikey were kids, right? So I was maybe like 13, he was like 14, or maybe we were like 14, 15 years old. So I don't know if you guys ever heard the app called Kick. I know now today it's like a very suspicious app. But back then, the app Kick, it was K-I-K. That's what everyone used to talk to each other, right? So on Kick, that's how I met Mikey. Because I had a friend that I met, and then he like connected me through Mikey, etc., right? So essentially, right, Kick. So we were, this is when we were meeting like our like friend group that we still talk about to this day, like merit movies and whatnot. So I forgot who was getting bullied by someone else. But Mikey, bro, we were 14, bro. All right, we were 14. Mikey was like, oh, don't talk to him like that, da, 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 like defending. I forgot who was getting bullied by who, but the point is, right? He was like defending him, standing up, and he was like, hey, like, yo, don't talk to him like that, da, 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 like I'll beat you up, this and that. So Mikey, right, essentially like told this person that was bullying one of our friends that like, yo, like I'll beat you up, this and that, da, da. Apparently, again, I don't know if this is real or not because again, who knows? The guy that he told that to, right? He got his dad to DM Mikey on the app, and apparently the guy's dad was a cop and was like, don't talk to my kid like that, like I'll find you, this and that, da, da, da. And Mikey like panicked, like panicked, apologizing, like, yo, like, no, I didn't mean, like, it's not like that, da, 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 this and that. And Mikey like panicked. He panicked so bad. This is how you know we were kids. You know the thing that you do on social media when like you're sad or depressed, so like you like put you black out your profile, like the background is black and like your profile image is black. He even like changed his name and everything and put like ... and like pretend like he deactivated the account because he got so scared that the dude's dad was gonna find Mikey. Like Mikey did the right thing defending his friend, but I guess he barked up the wrong tree and Mikey panicked, and for like a good couple of weeks, bro like was gone from Kick, and we didn't hear from him until he eventually came back. Oh man, yo, he panicked bad. Like Mikey legit, like I remember he told us that like he took a photo of him looking out like the blinds of his window because he thought the dude's dad was gonna find him and beat him up. That's why you don't talk crazy on the internet, people. Let that be a lesson. Obviously, the guy never found Mikey, but yeah, I remember that story because I was scared too. Not gonna lie, because again, like we're like 14 years old, like we don't know better. But like, yeah, bro, Mikey, you know, barked up the wrong tree, and that guy had to let him know. He had to let him know. True story. I almost fell. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Nah, but all seriousness, like, nah, he had every right. He did the right thing. Like, he had every right because you never know. You know what I mean? Like, you never know with how crazy people on the internet are. But listen, I will admit he did the right thing defending his friend. But it gets to a point where you say certain things, and then when you start threatening to beat up people and blah blah blah. But again, I don't like he was 14 years old. You know what I mean? Because Mikey's a year older than me, so he was like 14 or 15. So he had to be like around that age group because this is when we like just met. We're not really like not the day of, but you guys know what I mean, like that time span. But yeah, that's a Mikey story, all right? I'm not gonna give you guys the crazy stories, but yeah, that's 3 Mikey stories. The one that he did on call, when the bike exploded, and when the guy threatened to find Mikey and beat him up. Yo. Oh man. Listen, guys, your boy. Oh, that was a good clap. Listen. I said that hella zesty. Listen, guys, this was a very fun stream, but your boy got a skedaddle. He got a skedoodle, okay? This Joker figure is pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like this figure. What would I rate it? I don't know. I think a 4 out of 5 is a good grade. I think the colors are nice. For a McFarlane, the articulation is actually pretty good. Again, McFarlane standards. The face sculpt, I think, looks amazing. I think the accessories are nice. I think what really would have made it even better was obviously like different face plates or different heads. But overall, I think it's great. If you guys haven't already, please watch the video I did of the Maximum Series versus Collector Edition figures. I would really, 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 really appreciate that. Because your boy, I'm really trying to focus on like YouTube videos per se. Because I obviously been doing shorts a lot, and your boy hit 100K. I don't know if y'all knew that. Your boy hit 100K now, and I can now focus on video. I can now focus on videos now, because I don't gotta worry about views no more. But listen.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Yo, last night's stream is one of the greatest of all time. I was very emotional. I hope you guys had a good time. I read all your comments. Trust me when I say that I have. You guys are the best. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. It's gonna be the next goal moving forward, but I'm not leaving the channel. We are continuing. All right. Deadpool versus Wolverine stop motion is coming out next Saturday. The 21st? Yes. 21st. I think that's I think that is a Saturday. 21st. Yeah, man. I can't wait for that. I just saw a comment that Dante says, if it's cool, I just tagged you in a Super Saiyan 5 versus Vegeta. Or, yeah, Super Saiyan 5 Black versus Vegeta. If you can leave some pointers, let me know. I got you. I'll check it out after the stream. But listen, guys. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream Resident Evil 9. Or Security Breach. We'll see. Maybe. But
Yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram at UnraveledPicturesTM. We are undisputed. We did it. We hit 100K. You guys like my Party City crown?
But listen, guys, we did it. It would be possible without you guys. We are undisputed. It's just insane. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. This was a great stream. You got to stream FNAF 2, but W stream. Trust me, I'll get to the FNAF games. Not FNAF 4 though. Fuck that game. But look, guys,
It's your boy Kermit the Frog, Unraveled Pictures, and I will see you guys very soon.